Our subject is beginning his 24-hour fast now. We'll monitor the metabolic changes over the next day.
The initial 0 to 2 hours, the food is still digesting in the stomach, which appears full. The liver is busy storing glycogen.
Insulin begins to drop. The insulin graph gently declining.
The body is now transitioning from using glucose to burning fat for fuel.
When your stomach is empty, it releases the hormone ghrelin, which travels up to your brain and tells you it's time to eat. Here we see the initiation of autophagy. The membrane extends to engulf the damaged organelle.
Once you hit the 12-hour mark, something amazing happens. Your body significantly increases its rate of fat burning.
This process, known as increased fat mobilization, shows the cells shrinking as fat is released into the bloodstream for energy.
Fat burning takes priority. The body shifts into deeper fat burn mode.
We can observe the insulin levels hitting their lowest point, staying consistently stable across this range. Notice how the ghrelin creature shrinks, indicating that the cravings are starting to fade.
The body switches to fat as main fuel. The glucose tank empties, and the fat tank becomes the main source.
More damaged cell fragments are cleaned and recycled, helping the autophagy grow stronger and the cell to thrive.
Here we see the fatty acids moving from the fat cells into the blood vessels to be used for energy.
As you can see here, the liver is now producing abundant ketone drops.
When ketones cross the blood-brain barrier, they are immediately used for energy, illuminating the entire brain.
As you can see here, antioxidants act like shields, actively seeking out and neutralizing the free radicals.
Body temperature slightly drops. The digestive system is now slowing down, entering a calm rest mode. The stomach and intestine icons are dimming.
When the vessel dilates, blood pressure improves, making the flow much easier.
Energy bar splits into segments labeled brain, heart, lungs. These sections glow brighter as the body conserves energy.
This demonstrates the reduction in bloating, providing instant relief.
As the liver becomes active, it glows brightly, processing fats and creating ketones for energy.
Fat cells shrink at a faster rate. We're looking at reduced blood triglycerides. Notice how the number of fat droplets moving through the vessel decreases.
With improved insulin sensitivity, the cell receptors open easily, allowing glucose to flow straight into the cell. Good bacteria glow brighter, while harmful bacteria dim. This shift signifies a healthy increase in gut microbiome activity.
blood becomes less glucose-loaded. Fewer glucose particles floating in the bloodstream.
When the body shifts to ketone dominance, the glucose bar drops and the ketones rise brightly, indicating a change in fuel source.
Brain performance stabilizes.
Here we see that muscle protein breakdown slightly increases, causing these tiny protein fragments to be released. Growth hormone forms a protective shield around the muscle icons, preventing major loss or damage.
Blood flow to the brain improves. That's why it's so important to maintain healthy circulation throughout the body.
Cravings reduce even more. Insulin sensitivity continues improving. Antioxidant shields neutralize small harmful particles. Better focus and cognitive sharpness. As the title suggests, fatty acids power our muscles and organs. Skin cells begin repair mode.
Slight increase in growth hormone. Reduced joint stiffness.
Fuel gauge switching smoothly from glucose to fat and ketones, representing improved metabolic flexibility. Stick figure teaching.
We've observed lowered risk markers internally, particularly for the heart, liver, and arteries.
Blood cells move more smoothly through the vessels, showing improved efficiency.
Mood stability. Reaches reorganization peak.
Here we observe the lipolysis process, where the fat cells shrink down, becoming much smaller than before. Detox pathways become more efficient. Here we see the reduction of water retention. Excess water droplets are released, leading to a noticeable decrease in bloating. Here we see the cellular repair process in action. The helix unwinds, allowing these glowing mechanisms. Anti-inflammatory benefits increase. The steady, consistent beats show that heart efficiency improves slightly, allowing for smooth blood flow throughout the system.
Muscle icons dim slightly to show energy conservation, but remain intact. Fat burning accelerates due to low insulin.
Reduced digestive load helps organs rest.
Increased longevity pathways activate.
Mental discipline strengthens.
Hunger reduces to almost zero. Body now operating efficiently on stored fat. The liver works as the energy control center. It directs energy flow to the brain, the heart, and our muscles.
Under stressful conditions, your body actually shuts down the digestive process to save energy for a fight or flight response.
The body prioritizes internal cleansing. Here, waste particles are swept away by immune cells. Autophagy removes damaged mitochondria. Damaged mitochondria tagged and recycled.
As you can see here, blood lipid levels are improving. There are fewer fat droplets in the blood vessels now, allowing for a much cleaner flow.
Insulin resistance drops further. Cells respond instantly to insulin signals.
Heart and vessels work more efficiently.
The body conserves energy specifically for repair. This energy is directed to high-priority areas like the liver, gut, and muscles.
Fat loss becomes noticeable internally.
Blood ketone levels stay high. Here we see the gut lining strengthening further. The small gaps are closing, glowing uniformly, demonstrating healthy gut integrity.
This is how we ensure muscle preservation. The protective glow stabilizes the muscle fibers, maintaining mass and function effectively. Liver cleans out old proteins. Damaged old proteins get broken down and removed. Anti-aging signals strengthen. We're looking at the longevity trio, AMPK, SCRT1, and autophagy. Cells use fuel more efficiently. They take in fatty acids and ketones, producing minimal waste particles. This process strengthens metabolic memory, allowing the body to adapt. As the icon glows, it stores full fat-burning mode is maintained.
As you can see here, the muscle icons are absorbing the glowing oxygen particles smoothly, demonstrating higher oxygen efficiency. When antioxidants are present, they form a shield around the cells, effectively neutralizing the free radicals.
The liver filters toxins more rapidly. This faster detox means waste particles exit the liver smoothly. These fat cells have reached their smallest size yet. They are thin and nearly empty, demonstrating the depletion of stored lipids. Kidneys flush out excess waste. They filter and release the extra fluid efficiently. Gut bacteria produce more beneficial compounds.
Cells absorb water more efficiently.
When insulin is low, cortisol is balanced, and growth hormone is high, your hormonal balance reaches an optimal state. The body conserves energy very efficiently. Our diagram shows how energy is routed directly to essential organs with minimal waste. Ketone use becomes ultra-efficient. Ketone fuel flows into mitochondria instantly.
Body runs smoothly with low stress.
Body approaches the 24-hour mark.
This process, known as autophagy, allows our cells to aggressively recycle old components, ensuring everything runs smoothly.
Here we see the before and after effect. The visceral fat layers around the organs have shrunk significantly, leading to major health benefits.
Enhanced longevity signals. AMPK, SIRT1, and autophagy icons glowing intensely as longevity pathways activate strongly.
Maximum ketone utilization. Gut fully rested and healed.
Fat-burning flame gradually softens as the body prepares to exit fasting mode. A male stick figure watches transition calmly. Insulin sensitivity at its best.